Happy 420 to you too. It wasn't bad if you tried to destroy the set there, the sound barrier, but now you forget who the hell I am.
Pretty much, yeah.
You know, I don't have that problem with women because they know who I am. I never had a girl, even with memory problems, still know who I am. That's how bad my sex is with them. And Brian, you're talking about game boards later on, the game of life. Here's a few games that's very dangerous. How about Shoots and Ladder?
Oh.
You get to the top of that, and then you lose, then all the way down you go. And then another one's Life. Life, that's a really challenging game right there. Especially when you live it.
100%.
Unbelievable. And I like to thank Ed Smythe for his little generosity of his drilling there, trying to drill his way into China. I don't know what he's trying to do, or trying to drill into the Cumberland Farm to get more free coffee. I don't know what that's all about. He looks like one of them guys that's ready to go rob a Cumberland Farms just to get free coffee. Anyway, my name is Jerry with the what Dymond. That's right. I spelled my last one the Y, not the I, because I'm poor. How poor am I? Recently, a credit card company calls me up and say, "Hey, Mr. Dymond, you owe us $10,000 pay credit card payments." I'm like, "Yeah, well, you ever going to pay us?" Yeah. When I get the money, you'll get the money. I'm like, "Well, are you working? You have a job or anything like that?" I said, "Yeah, I have a job." "Well, what do you do for a living, Mr. Dymond?" "I'm a stand-up comedian." "Well, how's that working out for you?" I'm like, "Are you receiving any money from me yet?" I've been married and divorced not once but twice. Not because I was in love. I used to be an alcoholic. I don't drink anymore. I don't smoke anymore. Bad decisions. As a matter of fact, my first wife, she was an alcoholic too. And I had a nickname for her. I used to always call her Pumpkin because around the holidays, she would always get smashed. And the second one, well, she was like trying to take me deep sea fish. She tried to drown me when we were having sex. I just have like a backboard or one of them life jackets on and snorkels on, goggles on, so I wouldn't drown. But I have two daughters from my first marriage. Yes, my first marriage. I have a daughter who's starting to be an archaeologist. She's thinking for her future. And my second daughter, she's starting to be a bitch. My bitchy child goes to me, "Hey, Dad, how did we get here?" I said, "Mixed drinks." They're like, "Well, how'd you meet Mom?" I said again, "Mixed drinks." "Well, how'd you meet your second wife, Dad?" I said, "Well, I used to go deep sea fishing, and I call myself a big mouth bass. I mean ass." But my daughter goes, "But Dad, you've been engaged 20 times, haven't you?" "Yes, I have." "Was it because of love? Was it because of alcohol? What was it, Dad?" I said, "Well, my therapist told me that I needed a hobby, and they were it." But my daughter goes, "Number 20, what makes you think she's going to stay with you?" I said, "Because she's used to disappointment." Now, I'm the king of laughter. I laugh at everything. And people ask me, "Hey, Jerry, do you laugh at your own jokes?" I said, "Absolutely." "Well, why is that?" I said, "Because nobody else does." And then my daughter asked me one time, "Hey, Dad, of all the girls you ever dated, did you ever make any of them laugh?" I said, "Every time I took my pants off." They laughed their way hysterically to Subway, where they were guaranteed to get 6 inches or more. Praise Subway, praise Subway. But you know, my oldest daughter, she's starting to be an archaeologist. She's still thinking for her future. And she says to me, "Hey, Dad, do you know there are 875 guys named Jerry Dymond, so the same as you, living right here in upstate New York?" I said, "No, that's impossible." "It's true, Dad. 875 guys named Jerry Dymond, so the same way as you, living right here in upstate New York." I said, "Again, that's impossible." She goes, "Why is that, Dad?" I said, "God couldn't have messed up that many times." I like how Audrey is like, yeah. Pretty Kitty's like, "Yeah, I agree with her. I agree with her." Thank you, Pretty Kitty. Anyway, so, my daughter, I hope that someday she's still a virgin. She's 28 years old, still a virgin. And I just pray and hope that someday that she finds a guy who marries an archaeologist, because the older she gets, the more interesting he'll find her. Now I look like so many people. I've been told I look like so many people. And recently I did a show, and this person came up to me after a show and said, "Jerry, I thought you were funny. You're hilarious. I loved your bit." And she goes, "But you remind me of so many people. You really do." It's oh well, pray tell. Who used the word pray tell? I don't know. Anyway, so she goes, "Well, you got the hair, a red skeleton. You got the laughter of Jerry Lewis."
Uh-oh. That isn't me.
He froze on Jerry Lewis.
Yeah, he froze. Oh no, Jerry. Jerry.
Oh
Ooh la
no.
la.
No, Jerry. Jerry. You froze
Again?
again.
Can you hear me?
Now we can hear you now.
You hear you now. You froze on Jerry
Oh,
Lewis.
good Lord. That's the story of my life.
That happens. All
Thank
right.
you. My name is Jerry with the Dymond.
All right. Let's give it up for Jerry, everybody.